When people find out I went to MIT, they're impressed, and they should be. There's a reason Matt Damon wasn't a janitor at Yale. Right, it feels like some of you didn't get them apples. If you didn't get that joke, it's okay. I mean, that's a reference to a movie from the 90s. Right, if you didn't get that joke, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It took you guys a second, but you got there. Thank you. Sometimes people don't believe me when I say I went to MIT. One time this guy was like, you just don't look like you went to MIT. I was like, is it because I don't look smart? And he goes, no, it's because you're making eye contact. That was a weird reaction. Some of you laughed, some of you seemed upset, there was a woo, that was a lot of different things happening at one time. That was wild. It's funny that I had this one life in finance and now I'm having this life as a comedian. And it's interesting when people from my finance life find out that I've now become a comedian, because they react in one of two ways. Right? Either they react like they can't believe that I would leave such a potentially lucrative career to become a traveling clown. And then I have to explain to them that money doesn't buy happiness. Right? Money just buys things. And things make you happy. If you have money and you're not happy, you bought the wrong things. I know so many rich, sad, depressed people with George Foreman grills. Or they react in the complete opposite way. They go, oh, Adam, we think it's amazing that you're chasing your dreams. Which is also not correct, right? A dream is something you wake up from and it's not true. What if I woke up right now and I wasn't in Provo? I grew up in Western Canada, in Alberta. If you don't know Alberta, it's the Texas of Canada. Right? Yeah, it's got cowboys and oil and a 1,000-kilometer unsecure border with Montana. Montana, or as my dad says, Canada's Mexico. Or as the Mexicans say, we tunneled too far. That joke requires an understanding of geography and tunneling. When I first moved to New York, I went out on a date with a girl, told her I was from Canada, and she went, wow, you're from Canada? My last 3 boyfriends have been from South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. I was like, well, I wasn't looking for someone with a Commonwealth fetish. Right, that joke required an understanding of British colonialism. And tunneling.